Doesn't it look pretty now that the grass is green again? All the trash in the grass. Oh, Mama, you know that old building by the bridge on Main Street where you go over the river? That old, it was a power plant?
Yeah, that I told you that why you did not yet tear down that old building.
Well, today a lady got killed there.
Whose lady?
They said it was a homeless lady, they think. She was inside there, and there's a shaft that goes from the top all the way down to the ground, and somehow she fell off and
she fell off. Yeah, because that's old.
I saw that on Facebook. I guess it's like an elevator shaft or something.
She need to be careful on that building because one time they cracked that building and
they said there's a lot of homeless people that stay in there.
I was thinking that maybe they will someday they will dig that place to make a river connecting to the river.
Well, they are, but further down. Yeah. But see, that used to be a power plant. There used to be a hydraulic. There was a dam there. I guess the dam is still there, and it's got turbines in it, but they don't use it anymore. Or maybe they replaced the dam further down.
They will connect that to the river. Make a long bridge. They will make a bridge over there, a long bridge.
Wouldn't you like to have all that fencing in the Philippines? That's all goat fence.
Yeah, I guess that buy one line. I want to buy another on the other side, but I don't know. I need
What are
another.
you using for poles to hold it up?
For a temporary post, this the trees that we cut inside that
Yeah, well, that'll work.
farm, because I told Louis if we got money, then we will make that concrete. But for now, we will use the temporary post because we have no money yet. Maybe after 1 year, we can do that little by little to put the concrete post. But I need more on another line here.
It's too bad we can't take all those poles that are laying in Tina's backyard and send them over
Which one?
there. There's a bunch of metal poles that aren't being used.
And Tina, how can we will send that?
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah. If we will pay in the shipment, we need to buy in the Philippines.
I mean, because they had somebody stick poles up to hold the fence up one time.
I know. Instead of sending that, just buy over there. But maybe next year.
See, if it was like San Antonio, we can just take them there.
Oh yeah. Just drive the truck. Because Emily, when she go back to Philippines, one container van, she paid $10,000.
For all that furniture and stuff.
Yeah, the furniture and stuff.
And then she probably had to pay tax when she got to the Philippines.
That's
Oh, no, that's
it's already packaged of the $10,000. Because in the Philippines, it's not like here in America that they will ask you more money. Shipment on the boat is not in the Philippines is not too strict.
I want macaroni and cheese and spinach for sure.
Alshin, Hamal, hello. Abu Bakar, hi. Jordan. traffic on the other side.
It must have just happened too far to be there. But the police aren't there yet. The ambulance is coming. There'll probably be cops shooting down there too. Just depends out where they gotta go.
One of the flash reports appears to be outrage concerning the lowering of the suspect's bail from $1 million to $250,000 for Mellow Bill free under house arrest. Next Gen Action Network President Dominic Alexander on reaction to that bond lowering.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Amber Geiger can get a $200,000
I
bond,
think you
what
will
she
sit
killed
on the right.
in his own home, Carmelo Anthony can
Right,
get a
not left.
$250,000.
Where are you going to exit?
Next
Left
Gen
or
Network
right?
hosting
I gotta get over
today. In your money news, powered by McGowan Group Wealth Management,
20
Wall Street today. On the Dow, its shares fell 22% after the health insurer lowered its annual profit outlook on expectations of high Medicare costs for the rest of the year. Shares of other health insurers like CVS Health and Humana also fell on the news. Healthcare and tech sectors were the worst performers, while energy gained as oil prices spiked. This is the last trading day of the week since markets will be closed for Good Friday. The Dow winners, Goldman Sachs, Home Depot, and Boeing.
Oh,
The Dow
tomorrow's
decliners,
Good
United
Friday.
Health Group,
Yeah.
Amgen, and Nvidia. The Dow falling
come this car
527
is
points. The Nasdaq lower by
Huh?
21.
The
S&P
car
500 up
stop.
7. Hillary Barsky,
Oh,
Fox
stop.
News. Dow index is down today
Somebody
by a
probably
full
tried to
1%.
cut in
Nasdaq off 21
front,
points.
and
That
they all
index down
freak out.
0.1%. S&P gained a little bit, so up 0.1% as well. Your next update within 30 minutes. Check back
Kuya
24 and 5
adore,
times a day and keep
shout
connected DFW with News Talk
Hello,
820
hello,
and
hello.
93.3 FM WBAP.
And Abu Bakar,
I hope the line's not
Roshin, shout out. Not because it's Thursday, what's up today? Monday, Thursday,
Holy Thursday.
Holy Thursday. So no one will eat more food today until tomorrow.
I will.
They will eat on Saturday.
Meteorologist Brad Barton has your weather on the ones. Tomorrow morning, 5 till 9 only on the WBAP Morning News on News Talk 820 and 93.3 FM WBAP.
So it's a holy weekend, holy week.
So what are you saying, that you just got one side?
One side of fits, yeah.
And it's 4 sides?
3 sides is not yet, because no budget. Because the long thing, you know, 112 meters. I buy 112 meters. So another side, I need to buy another 112.
How much was the one for?
We already spent
Over
500.
billion Americans
$500?
Yeah.
for the news they need to know.
It's 3 acres.
I mean, but that's probably right.
Yeah, 3 acres.
On all streaming platforms.
That's why I keep
They go
buying
online to
little by little.
newsmax.com for breaking headlines. Millions more have downloaded
So
the free
when I
Newsmax
go
app on
there
their smartphone and home
this
TV.
week, I
Reuters
might
says
buy
Newsmax
one
is one of the top news brands in America.
long
Even President Trump
112
says
meters
Newsmax is
again.
terrific, and he's watching. Tens of millions of Americans like you
It's
have made the
only
switch to Newsmax for the
what
news
is
they can trust. So make the switch today. You won't ever look back.
$500.
No, there's no shortage of attorneys who want your business. But when it comes to results, the numbers speak for themselves.
It's only
Company secured over $1 billion for clients in the past 4 years. We've successfully represented
$500 because the
earning over 12,000
$20,000
reviews on Google. So who was the right attorney?
It's only 480 something.
Not 500.
The
Not
fund
like
trial.
this
San
500.
Antonio, Dallas, Texas.
Together with the labor. If you will buy only the screen, it's only 12,000. And then you will pay the labor, it becomes 20,000. The guy, because the guy is not only putting that during the first times he worked on my land, clearing the land, the one that you see they are clearing. But now that they are already finished, so maybe I can just pay for the labor. So it will list 20,000. So I will just pay the labor for now and picking up the post, getting the post.
Do they have enough posts?
Yeah, the one that they cut
Certainly not all of them, because Ukraine has
last
many.
time. They have
It's
a
also
lot.
in Ukraine's best interest, as I would say, and have said here and on television over and over again, because now America
If
has
I
an
buy the
economic stake in a
post,
significant way in
another
Ukraine.
expenses.
But as far as America goes, this is a big deal. None of this would be happening if Donald Trump was president. Now, I don't want to get my hopes way, way, way high, but I do want them to be there a little bit. I don't think this announcement will be
Maybe I
made
will just spend
unless the United States
16
signed off
for
on it.
one row.
This
Another
will be
16 for
a
one
terrific
row.
event if it occurs.
Next
It
time,
looks like the beginning steps have been taken. It's very, very
one
important.
row.
President
But
Trump in the Oval Office
the
today.
guy, I
the
told him
reports out there,
to
I
start
don't jump with all these reports.
planting.
I don't trust them all.
I told
I don't
him
know who
to
to
look
trust in the media.
banana, look
So when in doubt, just hold back and I let things sort of digest.
Gabi.
Is there any money in banana?
Netanyahu in Israel, who
Oh
was
yeah,
prepared
when you
Even
harvest banana, there's a money on banana.
Even though everybody grows bananas there, they grow wild.
Yeah, you will bring that to market.
I'm telling you what, some people are putting their careers on the line by siding with the enemy.
Even the
They say they're not,
cassava
but
and
they
sweet
are.
potato, if you bring
By
that
giving
to
aid and
market,
comfort to the
they
enemy, but what they post and what they say they're not, but they are. Here's the deal. You and I elected Donald Trump. That's
What
who we
lane are
voted
you
for.
in,
Nobody else.
Nissan?
Not any of the advisors, not anybody else.
Or am I in the
Donald
wrong
Trump.
lane?
That's who we voted for. Why? Because we know he has the smarts,
Campus
the
Drive, not yet
experience to
Papa.
do the
You
right
need to
thing.
the next exit.
All these
Yeah.
Lilliputians who are trying to
Campus
influence him.
Drive.
You know, I don't try and influence him. I say what I believe. Sometimes they'll ask me what I think about a
Unless you
certain
will
thing,
just
call
pass
or
by
whatever.
to the service road.
Right here?
I just say what I
Yeah.
think.
No, I'm gonna wait to go down the
And I
exit.
say what I
Oh,
believe.
so you need
These
to
other
go
people
on
actually
that
believe they run the
other
office of the
lane,
presidency.
because
It's
this is
repulsive to me.
Campus Drive.
Repulsive to me. They don't, they can't, and they won't. Donald Trump is the president, and he'll make the final decision, and he always does. Anyway, so this issue was raised in the Oval Office this afternoon, and you can hear for yourself what the president has to say. He's saying the same thing he
I
always says.
told
Look,
you
I'd
this is
rather
a
not do
Campus
any of this.
Drive exit.
What a deal. It's going to be very
You exit
difficult and
on the
complicated
Campus
how you get a
Drive.
deal in such a truncated
Huh?
Are you
period
exit
of
on the
time.
Campus Drive?
I'm
People
going
cheat and
to.
lie.
That's why I'm
Because
asking.
it's faster just
their
to
nuclear program.
get off here
And this is what
Then
and then
you
go,
Obama
then
said
wait
they
on
did.
there.
With
Okay.
Biden, this is what they'll do. They've done it with the UN, they've done it with Europe. They're not even supposed to be this close to having a nuclear weapon, but look, they do. Cup one, go.
At least I thought it was shorter. That's okay. I'd rather be waiting here.
Yeah, because some of the driver also thinking to come over here because of the traffic.
And to live happily without death. And I'd like to see that that's my first option. If there's a second option, I think it would be very bad for Iran. And I think Iran is wanting to talk. I hope they're wanting to talk. It's going to be very good for them if they do. I'd like to see Iran thrive in the future, do fantastically well. I know the Iranian people, they're incredible people. Always have been very smart, very energetic, very successful people. And I don't want to do anything that's going to hurt anybody. I really don't. But Iran can't have a nuclear weapon. It's pretty simple. It's really simple. We're not looking to take their industry. We're not looking to take their land. All we're saying is you can't have a nuclear weapon. The deal that was made with Obama, that deal would have expired already. It was a terrible deal. It would have expired. And that gave them a clear path to a nuclear weapon. I wouldn't have accepted. That's why I terminated the deal. Number one, it was way too short. When countries are involved, you don't make short-term deals. These are countries with long lives. And I terminated that. And it was a great termination because it didn't allow us to do anything once it terminated. You know what the deal was. It was a terrible deal. It really, one of many terrible deals made by the U.S. But no, I'd like to see Iran thrive. And they can do that, I think, very easily, or they can do it the other way. The other way is not going to be good for them. It's going to be really bad for them.
I'll tell you a little bit of an interesting story about that. Several years ago, when he got out of that deal, he signed the documents stating that that deal effectively was now null and void, and we were withdrawing from it. He was right.
Sister Jo, kakain kami sa lubys. Galing kami sa dialysis. Ayan.
So, unknown to me,
So, we're going to lubys to eat
sounds like I'm with him all the time.
from dialysis clinic.
I try not to bother the president. Other people are bothering him.
Shout out to you,
It's not
sister.
my place.
Kuya Ador,
And,
shout out.
At his
Shout out, sister.
home in New Jersey, golf club there. And he goes downstairs and he says,
Nakalimutan ko, nag-live na pala ako kaninang umaga. Live na naman ako
And I think
ngayon.
it was Sunday, and he's taping the video for Monday. He said, you're going to like this.
Live.
And there he is signing the document withdrawing from the Obama deal. And he signs it in front of all these people, and then he says, Mark, come here. I said, okay. And he hands me the pen. Did I ever tell you that, Mr. Producer? He hands me the pen that he uses to sign the document withdrawing from that Iranian
Traffic
Obama nuclear deal.
paghapon.
And by the way, I wonder if
Sobrang
these so-called
traffic.
influencers and podcasters and subscription guys and all the rest of them, if they think he did the right thing. Do they? God, I'd love to get to know these guys. I really would. Really. One of their big guys. And so that pen is framed. I handed it to my stepson, because this is an area that he works on very hard. And it hangs on the wall. Hangs on the wall. He was right to get out of that deal. I just wondered if these Lilliputians,
Shout out everyone.
to talk about the American Empire,
Look at the
And what if
truck,
they agree with
gusto that.
that he should have gotten out of that deal.
Look at that car, di gusto that. Side.
Nobody repressed
Yeah.
Tammy
Oh,
Bruce, our
see,
dear
and then
friend,
go.
she's the State Department spokesperson for Rubio. At a briefing today, cut 2, go.
Right, the bright
Truck
red
and car
line
cut
is
off
that
the
Iran will not have a nuclear weapon. That is unacceptable.
way going.
That's been President Trump's statement from the start. Now, one could ask if you need enriched uranium at 60% for a peaceful program. I'm not in those negotiations. I don't know what questions will be asked, but that is the bright red line.
She's very shrewd because she knows they don't, and getting from 60 to 90%, which is nuclear grade uranium, literally takes a week to 10 days once you hit 60%. So the plateau, if you can get it to 60%, you can get it easily from 60 to 90%. And that's what people are concerned about now because they're well above 60%. They're well above 60%. And they're very close to 90%, and they can hit 90% really almost any time they want. They're trying to figure out whether to do that, whether Trump will hit them, drag us through prolonged negotiations. You know, they're trying to figure out how to handle this, as is the president. But Tammy Bruce is exactly right. The president's exactly right. I guess
Come
they're
on, people,
warmongers
give it
too,
the
Mr.
gas.
Producer. Any of you who
Don't let
believe
that
Iran should not
asshole
get a
in
nuclear
there.
weapon, any of you who believe that it may come down to Israel taking out their nuclear sites with our backing, are obviously warmongers who want war. That's the logic of these people. That's their sloganeering. The drums of war. drums of war. It's the drums of terrorism. It's the drums of 9/11. It's the drums of the Marine barracks, where 241 Marines were slaughtered in their sleep. Don't they care about these people? And I can go on and on about whose drums are drumming. We don't believe in the drums of war. We don't believe in empire. We're Americans. Don't you dare project onto us the enemy's ideology when it is you who are giving aid and comfort to the enemy, not us. It is you. If they get a nuclear weapon, it'll be on the influencers.
A lot of traffic down here.
Among others. As far as I'm concerned, I'll be right back.
Mud Lubin. Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-466-9625. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-466-9625.
We've got a new problem heading up into downtown Fort Worth. 35W northbound past Morningside, at least one right lane blocked. I can see the fire engine up there across the lanes. And traffic is heading from Rippey. That's where it starts to slow down to Sycamore School, although we're seeing lanes blocked. 35E southbound at Victory High Line. We've got two left lanes blocked in a new accident. That has things slow coming down from Empire Central and from about the same spot. In with 35. Harry Hines Raceway, that accident's been out there by 45 minutes in the lane. That hasn't changed, and it's slow coming up from Oakville. With WBAP for traffic, I'm John Wolf.
This report is sponsored by Bosch. With the Bosch 18-volt glide miter saw, you'll feel like the smoothest cat on this side of Smoothville. Meow. And when you make cuts this smooth, get the Bosch 18-volt glide miter saw. The more
Come
you
on,
buy,
guy.
the more you feel like a Bosch.
Dallas-Fort Worth home sellers, don't make the mistake of picking the agent who promises the highest selling price. Orchard knows pricing too high chases buyers away, drags out your sale, and forces price cuts. That's why Orchard agents price your home right from day one. And Orchard can give you cash to buy your new home even before your old one sells. My opinion, sell smarter and make more with Orchard. Get your free home valuation at orchard.com or call 1-844-421-SELL. That's 844-421-SELL.
I think they're
It's
getting
tax
in.
season, and at LifeLock, we know you're tired of numbers. But this one you need to hear.
That
$16.5 billion.
good
That's how much money in
going to
refunds the IRS flagged for possible identity fraud last year. Now, here's the good number. 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second.
He's
If your
loading
identity is
everybody
stolen,
up.
we'll fix it guaranteed. Oh, one last number. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS. Visit LifeLock.com for the threats you can't control. Terms apply.
Listen up, Gen Xers. Elizabeth Banks here. The recommended age for pneumococcal pneumonia vaccination has been lowered to 50 and older, even if you're healthy. It's up to us to lead the way. We've done this before. Music videos, fanny packs, even the World Wide Web. So let's do it again and get vaccinated. We're at over 6 times greater risk for pneumococcal pneumonia compared.
That's lubys. Lubys. Dito na kami sa lubys. Oh, ayan, ayan, ayan. No. Where's the tilapia? Hello, hello, hello.
You're waiting on mac and cheese? Yeah. Just one side?
Yeah.
37. Any cash back for your service?
No.
Oh, you got the cake. You got cake. Who will bring your mac and cheese?
They'll bring it when they get it. They got several they're bringing. It doesn't have spinach either.
Yeah. Maybe it's
They might have run
over, yeah.
low on it or something.
Okay. Did the guy knows you're sitting here?
Did we have our waitress? Did you tell the waitress?
Not yet. No waitress coming here. Yeah. It's waiting for macaroni.
She is too, I think.
Hello, how you doing today?
We're supposed to have the macaroni coming.
Alright, I'll be taking on that for you. Can I get you any condiments today, like hot sauce or pepper sauce?
You want anything?
No, I'm good.
Alright, good.
Thank you for the straw. I want to try lima beans. There's no lima beans. Ay,
I thought you saw some.
ah,
I thought you saw some lima beans because
no, the guy said no lima beans.
you asked for them.
He said no lima beans.
No problem. All right. Here we are.
Thank you.
No problem.
So what? What is the difference of that two rolls, Papa?
I don't know.
Because they will ask you what kind of rolls do you
Well,
want.
there's wheat roll, the brown one. You know,
Yeah. This is the brown one that I
no,
get.
this is a regular.
tilapia. Sweet potato. May halong ikan. At saka corn. That's enough. You're done?
No.
I got just 37 miles from my house. I'm going to 93.
We see y'all later, bye.
For real.
All right, you too. Be safe.
ang food namin. Ang food, ang food, ang food. Where's the guy?
No, he'll be back. You want some pie? You gotta get the yellow part
I don't like yellow.
because this is just egg white.
Oh, it's knocked down.
That's all right.
It looks pretty good. Good. Should go and ask.
¿Más para?
Can I get like a half a glass of
¿Qué es eso?
If you will eat the whole thing.
No, well, you can have it.
No, because I'm full.
Put my food.
You finish the fish. You done? Is this mine?
Mine, I think. I don't know. No, it's yours. Because mine, I don't know. Nugget. Cold.
We're done eating. Huh?
Did you say something?
No, I'm talking to the
Oh.
phone. I'm talking. I said we're done eating. Yes, yes, yes.
These same people that are still here, they just moved that car from here to there.
Oh, the one that
It was next to us.
really?
Yeah, see the black Cadillac?
Oh, see, maybe they are waiting somebody.
They're just talking.
Can I put this cup here?
You know what Donald Trump does from morning to midnight unless you're doing the same thing, Moron? Donald Trump does. And the last person to know what Donald Trump is probably Don Lux, don't you think? Go ahead.
Every single day. And so when you know, anyone, but yeah, in the morning, they give the message on Fox News, and then they carry it all throughout the day on Fox News, and then they carry it on conservative radio throughout the day, saying the same talking points.
Oh, I see. Same talking points.
Oh,
I love
bye.
I don't get to watch it as much as I would.
Bye-bye.
Now, Mr. Biggs, so you
Tapos na kaming kumain. Bye-bye na. And shout out everyone.
Hello?
Hello, I am calling on behalf of Cigna